Okay. Almost set. Just need to make this ready. Put the headphones on. Okay, let me just check I have sound here. Yeah, I have sound. Put the headphones on. Hi Christian, how are you? And yeah, let's get started. The mic is a bit far from me, but yeah. Maybe I'm gonna push this a little bit. Okay. And okay, seems okay. Hi Johnny. Hello. Hello guys. That's gonna be weird because usually I was doing on my other channel which there is not that many people. And I decided to go back on this one. Hello everyone. Hello Daniel, hello Hotshot. Hello Ajit. So today Melodic Techno. I don't know what type of anima style maybe, but it's kind of the classic stuff, but I don't know. I will probably go like classic, starting with like drums and the rolling bass line, and then I will look for a kind of leads on top, probably this kind of FM stab that you can find. We'll see how it goes. Hi Jim, hi Humkin. Yeah, so let's start with a kick drum. So I'm gonna go grab a sample from my Melodic Techno drums. Kick drums. Something pretty round but dry at the same time, so I don't know. Hello Chris. Hello Hajai. That's not bad. That's not bad as well. What was the other one? This one. Oh no. Oh, this is a bit winchy. Maybe it can be great in like one of the Arbats kind of punchy kick. Oh, that's fat as well. Okay, let's try the 32. Yeah, I'm just gonna try with this and put in a drum rack. Hey Jane, how are you? Sorry guys, I haven't been streaming for a long time. I think it's been more than a month. No specific reason, it's like just every time. Because I like to stream on Monday, but all the time was a different reason. Like once it was like a party in my village, and so then I was too tired to stream. Then then I was sick. Then after I have like some kind of family stuff, and so I felt like I will never go back to sleep. And funny things, this morning, yeah, I put the BPM at 124. This morning I wake up so sick, and I say, fuck, today I'm gonna still miss the live stream. I'm not gonna be able because I'm not gonna feel well. And somehow I recover through the day. Okay. So that's gonna be our kick drum. I'm gonna straight away start with a bass line, kind of a classic rolling bass line. So I'm just gonna load wavetable, basketball sound kick. Yeah, I wanted to kick with a bit of top hand, but this I remember which one I said I wanted. Like there was a few like maybe I can change after 44, the 50, the 22. I think I said. Yeah, we'll see. Now we need a kick-ass bass line, rolling bass line, which is not that. It's not too hard to get. I like to use the vintage waveform because I found this the one sound the best. I think they are from kind of classic synthesizer like the OB6. I suspect the mini filter to be from the, and the mini wave to be from the mini Moog, I guess. The sub 3, I don't know, maybe it's the sub 37, I don't think, because it's not really vintage, the sub 37, but anyway, mini wave, like from the mini Moog style. Hi Matthias, hi Daniel, hi Dens Crosworth, hi Paolo. Do you have something on your master chain at the moment? No, I have just a limiter which is not really working. You can see it's at 0, there is no gain. It's just like a kind of a security limiter. I mean, like for now I don't really need it, but it's just sometimes if you experiment and things goes a bit crazy, especially with you experiment with feedbacks and delay and stuff like that, where like sounds can go very high in pitches and kind of the volume can went up and kind of blow up your ears and your speaker, and it's kind of a security, but you're gonna see it's never gonna really work. Okay, I go around here because you can have the sawtooth around here, which is great. Probably gonna go with the push on the repeat, so like this I have the 16. Sorry, I might cough a lot because I like I told you, I was sick. And so I'm gonna go classic. I'm not gonna go something too fancy. Classic, like low pass filter, 24 dB. PRD is like the Moog Prodigy kind of style of filter. So it's like your classic ladder filter. Add a bit of drive, maybe put in mono. And then you want this pluckiness. So I'm gonna use the, wait, I have a bit of click. Sometimes if you have a sound with a bit of click, whatever it is, like just switch the envelope, because sometimes when you want something percussive, you sometimes have this click because of the envelope, and sometimes you just need to move like from 2 or 4 milliseconds here. So it doesn't really change the tone, but just to get rid of the click. Anyway, I'm gonna go to matrix, click on the filter, and then yeah, use the envelope to kind of nothing crazy, but it's, you know, it's I don't know which scale I'm gonna go. Here I'm on F sharp minor, I guess. Wait, I have my paper here because, oh yeah, you need to know that I'm pretty bad with like music theory and stuff like that. It's kind of always doing stuff kind of random. I mean, I understand like triad and like the 5th, the 4th, the 7th, and all this kind of stuff, but then after like chord and chord inversion and stuff, that kind of stuff, I'm kind of lost, but I know more or less on my push which combination like kind of work. Like I know that this is +7 semitone, +5, +3, and +12. Okay, now I'm gonna straight up add some reverb, and actually I'm gonna use I've made a rack with some of my I haven't shown this rack on my channel, but it's a rack with some of my favorite hybrid reverb preset, and it's just like a rack where I can set the amount, and then I have different type of reverb that I know I like, so then I can just choose which one is more adapted to the situation. Okay, and now I'm gonna add my favorite, my last favorite device, which is the drum bass. Put the hard mode because it's gonna add some harmonics. I'm gonna put the channel negatively so it reduces the tails. Well, it's quite loud now. Maybe I can reduce the input. I'm not sure about the reverb. Okay, you know what? I don't know. Should I go with a rolling or should I do something a bit more? Okay, that seems not bad. I need some sidechain obviously, but and maybe the reverb is a bit too much. Okay, I need some sidechain. I'm just gonna use compressor. So I have already preset a sidechain track with a 909 clap here. You cannot hear it because it's on send only, but if I put it to the master, it's just I use that, or I use sometimes another rack which is called the sidechain. Yeah, I could use actually the rack. Wait. The thing is, the rack is not from me. I've seen it from another YouTube channel, which kind of disappears. I mean, the guy is not making video, I think, since. But it's this device, which is basically just a shaper and the utility, where it pump down the gain. So obviously it's like, I'm gonna bring to 0. Oh, this I can get rid of. And then it's create automatically the okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this sidechain because I'm just gonna keep this one. I need to kind of, I'm gonna put it like this, so like this is easier to understand. Oh, I made a little bit of color, and like this we're good. Okay. Do you mono the bass line? Not mono. Actually, I could maybe, but I like bass line being a big stereo, but obviously not stereo in the bass. So Ableton got this cool bass mono stuff, which is like everything under this certain frequency is mono. I don't know. Sometimes I go and I usually tend to stay at 120, but this it will be. I would need to ask like at audio engineer, like at clubs, people who are setting the club system or festival, like what are the frequency cut between of the subwoofer and festival. I think it's around 120 Hz, but that's basically what it means. Like, you know, this is what's gonna only go mono, so to your subwoofer, so that's what's matter. Hi Kilectic, how are you? You lose a bit of the stereo. Okay, let's try to make the bassline a bit mean. Let's try to slightly add some FM. We lose a bit of low. Oh. Let's open a bit. Oh, almost like acid bass. kind of loose, but I can still maybe use the sub to recover. I don't know if it's better or not. I'm not planning anyway like to kind of open the filter. There is some phasing issue. Make a tutorial in style of Adriatic. Yeah, I mean, I could, yeah. The thing is, like, as melodic techno is not like what I listen the most. I found hard to kind of know what's exactly define the sound. I mean, it's not that, but yeah, actually I could, maybe. So you can see the limiter is absolutely not working at all, and it's just security. It was just to show you. Okay. Next things, which is the hardest part for me in melodic techno, is to find a good snare. Like clap or snare. Now we are thinking to go with a snare, and there is no really like, you need to try them all. So I'm just gonna do the same, group into a drum rack. Hello Oscar, by the way. Okay, thanks mate, I'm happy to hear that. Because I feel like if you wanna know how to choose a good snare, like you should be able, even when I have the bass, but just the kick and the you can as well, like just the kick and the snare should be like sounding good without anything. That's how you know if it's a good or no. Because after, if you start to add element, that can kind of trick you a little bit. And second thing as well, sometimes like kind of shifting the snare, the note a little bit before can help. So if you're working with audio, you can still click on delay here, and you can like kind of reduce. For example, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put it on the grid. Imagine this is an audio loop, so you don't have like the MIDI, and you wanna do the same thing. You can but 4 milliseconds works well. But this obviously is depend you sample. Oh, this one is not bad. But let's see, because it's the first one, maybe we can find better. That's not the most exciting part, but when you find a good one, it's kind of a great moment of relief. snappy time, yeah. I think I like the first one. Let's try the clap in case. That's not bad. Wait, what's the 6 now? 4. No, that's I don't like. I should. No, I don't know. It's fair. I need to try again some other. Maybe without the let's try with the bass line. And maybe a bit of reverb as well, because some of them are a bit too dry. Just a little tiny. Okay. Okay. Somehow I feel it's too stereo, but like before the reverb, like yeah, like this. Or maybe actually it's after the reverb. Okay, well, not 100% happy, but I'm gonna carry on. I'm just gonna do some hats. So I'm gonna go with open hats. This is the same. I need some reverb straight away, because otherwise you cannot really feel the things. These samples are awesome. Thanks. That's my sample, by the way. High terabits. The right sample is 90% of the work done. If you're finding the right sample are important for me. It can take me hours or yeah, I'm totally agree with you. Like, it's definitely 90% of the work done. Like today I was replying to a comment, like someone who was asking me under one of my videos to make tutorial, like video about mixing, and and if you see my channel, I have absolutely zero video kind of about mixing, because first, like what is true for one track is gonna be completely different for the next one. Like for example, if I give you, oh, for the bass you need to do like this, or for example, make sure they are tuned in key. But by the way, I didn't check what was the note. It's in D sharp. Maybe I should change that. But for one track it's gonna be true, for the next track it's not gonna be true. You can EQ, blah blah blah. I mean, like there is so many things, and like there is a huge mixing background knowledge. I would say that it's based on recorded music, so that applies that music has been recorded and you cannot like re-record it. So like the mixing engineer have to do with the recording how it is like printed. But like you as a music producer, you can always do the retake, you can always change the MIDI pattern, you can change the sound design, you can change the sound selection. So like mixing for me is 80% about sound selection, I would say, as well, like picking up the right sample, the right sound together, making sure you don't take two synths which are like too similar and that take the same space. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. Hey, any idea what the jazz will cover the style of Oscar Mulero? You'll need to look for raw techno if you want Oscar Mulero style. I have one now, and I have a second one coming like soon. I need to finish it like in 2 weeks or so. It's gonna be done. Okay, I'm just gonna go for classic. The first one was what I can do as well is do like a double at the end, kind of this is kind of a classic things. Okay. Okay, just one thing, I'm gonna tame a little bit. Just to make it a little bit more softer. I might change that later, but yeah. Okay. That's how open hats. Same. I do in the drum rack, because probably later I will add more open hats, maybe like one more in the stereo. Actually, I could put. Actually, wait. Let me do that. I'm gonna put the EQ there. I should have put this one here. Okay, I'm just gonna put it there. I'm gonna put the close eye hat as well. I'm gonna put the close eye hat now. Like this, I have like kind of a rhythm, and then I can start to design some center. Yeah, like that sounds like good. And maybe for this one, I'm gonna kind of design a classic 16 cloud hi-hat. Oh yeah, and I wanted actually the bass maybe to don't do something that simple. Okay, I'm gonna bypass the open hat. Oh, that's definitely super loud. I can play with the velocity actually. Here, if you select all, you click on the note, you select all, and then you press Alt, and you can like control the velocity like this. Oh, no, that's not what some saturation to make it nicer, a bit louder. No, I think just some volume. Okay, let's put -10. Yeah, I didn't realize that. No, it's gonna be too loud after. It's gonna be too loud. Yeah, I just need to adjust the volume of. Let's do like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do actually another variation. Well, it's actually just the open hats. I'm just gonna put it like this. I'm not gonna bother. So after, what I could do maybe, I could have some groove pool. The 16 MPC one I like. Where is it? MPC? Nah, Swing Logic. I don't know which one is. I think there is an MPC one I like to use. Swing MPC. Yeah, well, it's always like. To be honest, I like both. I like sometimes that are kind of rigid. Maybe I will apply to the. Okay, yes, the bass I wanted maybe to have some first. It's in D sharp. What scale I said I will be? Ah yes, now it's in F major, F sharp major, but okay. That's a solid bass. Now we're gonna try to find a kind of a lead or because yeah. No, actually, that's not what I wanted to do. I just okay. You're gonna go blue. Okay, just color code a little. So I'm gonna remove the track delay for now. I'm gonna so for the lead, which is pretty trending right now, is this kind of stub, like FM stub. I've made already a couple of videos. Something maybe in that style we can do, or we can try to do like a buzzing lead as well. But one thing I want to do for sure first is put a bit of reverb and oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. The reverb and the drum bass. This is something I put always now, almost all the time. Because the reason being that designing a sound without reverb it's very hard for me. Because sometimes you miss some details when you don't have the reverb. You feel like it doesn't, because you can still after anyway change that, remove it, but yeah. Let's apply some, maybe let's check again our vintage square form, maybe from let's try from the OB6 maybe. And this after you can play with the. This is really very. Nah, maybe. Let's make a stub first. So best way to do that is to low pass filter, usually with a sharp envelope. We can put in mono. Works well as well is the unison. Not really for the detune effect, but for like the stereo. So just bring the amount to 0% and then the voice around like 3, 4. I think if you change the voice, it kind of changes the tone as well. Maybe we could drive up a little bit the filter. Let's and then the idea like is to kind of have the like the shape of the sound. Then after the tone, we can still come back to the wavetable and kind of change the wavetable, try different wavetable in order to kind of have different tone. But like now I'm trying to focus on really like the really like the kind of stub sound, like a very sharp, aggressive, percussive. And yeah. So 12 dB we let pass a little bit more higher frequency rather than the 12 dB will be more, or 24 dB will be more like a. And then I can play with the push with the rate, which is very like. Or I could just take the arpeggiator from Ableton Live. Let me remove the repeat. And you can play with the rate, but the best is to put in like a millisecond. This, honestly, you need to automate. It's very hard to do like live by hand. This kind of rolling. Okay. Again, I use transient negatively to kind of reduce the tail of the reverb. I want this reverb effect, but without having a too long tail. Now the sound is very loud. Okay. We can use the envelope 3 on the pitch to get. I put 48 semitone. Envelope 3 modulating the pitch is just to get this click at the beginning. You're gonna see when you bring down the sustain, release decay, and then just play with the decay until you have a click. You can hear like I had a click. Usually, I think it's around 12 milliseconds. You can hear here compared to now. I don't have transient. So then after you can use. You can either adjust the intensity with the pitch modulation, but I found it easier to use the value. You go to your envelope and you go to value, and the peak is basically the same than. It's not exactly the same, but it's very similar to the intensity basically. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe. A very little delay. Very something gentle, so we're not gonna have too much feedback. Maybe not the ping pong. Yeah, no, a bit more feedback. Yeah, that's something I like. Yeah, you don't want something too long. Hi Bruno, good evening. Hi Willy, how are you? Damn it, I left Liverpool. I didn't have time to have a beer with you before to leave. I'm good. Back in France. Okay, maybe it's too much still. Okay. Okay, now we can either modify this wave, but I'm gonna play around a little bit with the wavetable if I see if I can find something. Maybe something completely different. Because with this type of track, I can anyway have different type of stab playing along the track. Let's try to play with the, or maybe try to play with the fold. Fold works well as well. I try with the formant. To be not really too much enough musical for the melodic techno genre. That could be great for some hypnotic techno, but let's try with some FM. That sounds cool. Okay, let's try. We didn't try actually with the rest of the track. Maybe it's let's try to write a small pattern. Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun, something like that. Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe like this. Maybe even we can go like like this. No, no. No, no, no. Maybe 7. Something like that maybe. Let's add a bit of sidechain. I'm not gonna be a strong sidechain like the one before, but yeah, that could do. Crazy how the number of voice changed the tone. Well, not the best, but let me try something. Maybe we can group. We can do two things. We can maybe try first to play with the tune as they both have the same amount. Let's see how it's. And same with the position, that both have like a 100%. So the great thing is like we can go back to the default position. Now you can just play actually random. Well, you might find. Well, not a good idea. Let's go back to the random is not a good idea. Okay, so this could be a variation, interesting, the position. We can try to do this with the LFO actually, to be doing it automatically. So like every 2 bar, having like a kind of a square LFO. Let's try to do that, otherwise I would just do yeah, let's try to do that inside Ableton. Okay, maybe just 50. That's good. Maybe it's gonna be tricky to set. So not something we trigger, but in a rate, and we need square. Et pourquoi maybe it's wait. Why is in retrigger? Why is retriggering? It shouldn't be a retrigger. Ah no, it doesn't reach. Okay, just the only thing is like That's what I was thinking. I want it to go from 50 to 100% only. Maybe like this. I think it's good like this, no? Yeah, I think it's good like this. Okay, good. Okay, for this one I don't need. I don't really need to. Okay. That's gonna be our first tab. It's kind of my safe base. I can always come back to it if I need. Not sure I would keep it for the end, until the end, or like play it that way. But yeah. Let's try something a bit more melodic now. So it's either I do kind of legato, kind of lead, like sustain stuff, a bit like Bodin style, or I do some kind of plucky stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna do maybe a kind of a classic Afterlife sound. I mean, Tale of Us, like before they split. I mean, they didn't split, but before they went doing separate stuff. The idea is similar. Crispy Bacon, League Dragon, yeah. No, Crispy Bacon. I don't know how to do the crispy. I don't know, to be honest, how to do the Crispy Bacon lead. It would be more like I would say more like kind of not 303 style, but you know, like probably like a square or sawtooth with kind of a bit of resonant filter. I don't know, to be honest, how it's been made. Okay, so the trick with the Tale of Us sound, it was to have like a square, and I'm gonna use the OB6 to have like a square and sawtooth, and layer that. But the thing is, no, it's not actually, we're gonna use the OB6. You can have a sawtooth here with the tone. It's kind of a sawtooth the sub here. You see it, they say like as the percent increase, the sound becomes shaped and add extra harmonics. Well, so it's kind of and usually you need to pitch one octave up, maybe this, and you need to add a bit of noise. So this wavetable doesn't have noise by default. I really hope one day it will get some noise. So we have to use the vocoder for that. Okay, once. Okay, now it doesn't sound great. 24 dB. We're gonna go for the Moog as well. Again, we're gonna use use some reverb. I'm gonna use the same reverb actually. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this. Maybe too much glide. Maybe I can. I don't know. So you kind of get this kind of old afterlife sound. Now again, I wanted to use like some FM or something to kind of make it a little bit weirder. So here again, I'm gonna use both together. So like this is like kind of shaping. One thing as well actually I need to do, which is kind of important, is usually to add a bit of vibrato. Usually it works well for melodic techno because vibrato gonna give this kind of weird feeling. So I'm just gonna usually 2 semitone. Yeah, this kind of. Now it sounds kind of like a drunk stuff. But wait. Yeah, if you put, well, you can leave a trigger, but usually the vibrato, the rate is at 8 Hz. Obviously now it sounds weird, but you reduce the around 20%. Sorry. Yeah. Like usually multiple of 4 works well, like 2, 4, 8, 16. Okay, let's try to apply some FM if we can make it more a bit weird, modern. Is the program window so small on purpose that no one can see the sound master? Sorry. Is it that small? Because I don't really realize. I use OBS, but no, usually it's purposely like people can see what I'm doing, otherwise it's kind of pointless. I can change that. Let's try to keep the ratio. I'm gonna try to change that live. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I can put it back to the normal window. Actually, I cannot put. Well, let's improvise like this. And I can reduce the no, that's not what I wanna take. This I can reduce my face. We can put this there actually, yeah. Up, up. There we go. Like this you should be able to see better. Up. Okay, let's try to add some weirdness with the FM. Okay, maybe I need to tune. How is the FM not affecting that much the sound? Yeah, I know my voice is because it's quieter because the arm actually is not that long, and I cannot. But this I can fix it actually. I think. Actually, you know what? I have one. No, I don't have one there. Fix that straight away. And then I hope. Hopla. This is gonna go there. You might have the mic in the cam face, but okay. Well, I hope it's gonna do it for now. Should be better. The thing is with this type of mic, you need to always talk very close, and but should be better, hopefully. Otherwise, I can maybe try to put a bit more gain up. Okay. Actually, maybe I could do something different. That could be a good stab actually. I need to make it like the other one, a bit more sharp. Maybe a bit less reverb. True. Listen, I'm gonna leave this for now. Sure, I will keep that. What? Let's work on maybe some sort of pad, maybe kind of having some harmony. I'm gonna use wavetable again. I just love wavetable, and again with the same reverb and drum bass just to get me started. Here's the same. I'm gonna use as well this vintage stuff because they sound really great. Let's try. Windows 7 and 15. High pass filter. I feel I could use some delay. Let's choose. I like the filter delay. Let's see unison. Not unison, but we can maybe try to detune. I don't know. Not like this. Like this. Maybe we can have some. Maybe a bit of delay. Well, let's remove this. now is where the fun is gonna be too. I don't like it at all. Let's try so we are in F sharp, so let's try a classic. This, but with this one invert. So I'm just gonna set this to kind of get the sound. Maybe I should put more reverb. Actually, I got an idea. I'm gonna use another reverb. I like the color, but this one is gonna make the sound longer. Okay, then we can go. But what I've said, I'm saying bullshit actually. Actually, I'm not in F sharp. What the what? Okay, maybe more like this. I know, but okay, we're gonna put this one first. Not dark at all. Ah, but wait, actually, shoot, what I've just done. Maybe like this. Maybe this, like this. Wait. What about snare and countersent? Yeah, snare, I got one. And countersent, I will see the scent. Like now I'm designing the scent, and then I will see how. Like the idea now is to throw some idea, and I will see what fits around. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, that's no good. Okay. Try the last note of F sharp too. And why not here? Yeah, F sharp. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. Ah, maybe I should. Oh yeah, actually, wait. Actually, maybe here. Ah, but it sounds too happy now. Okay. And now, okay. And now here we do a minor again. Wait. Like I said, I'm pretty bad at chord progression, so it's just like trying things. That's no good at all. I like the first chord, I don't like the second one. Or maybe no, wait. I mean, I like the chord progression, but not for this track. I need something dark. I don't know, to be honest. This seems like a good start. Let's try. Yeah, this sounds a bit more darker. That's why I cannot make melodic techno, because I cannot manage to make happy kind of more like a nice everything needs to be super dark. No, but I'm not gonna force it because I have no NSP. I'm gonna try to create another scent because anyway at that point the drums are pretty done. I mean I could add a ride or a shaker things or like a counter syncopated claps or whatever, but it will take a few seconds or a tom even. I wanted to play with the bass line to try maybe to kind of have a different kind of feelings with the bass line, but I think I'm gonna keep with my rolling. That's exactly the same rhythm. I think it's better. Like this, the bass line. What tonality of the tune is, please? It's actually in D sharp. Maybe that's the problem. I should try something else, maybe. A minor. The thing is, I'm scared about my bass line. And my stab as well. But the stab actually is not really that melodic. Let's try to see if I can change the. Wait, let's duplicate. In another. Because I'm not sure D sharp is in the. Yes, it is. It's this. Let's try in A, see how the bass line sounds. Oh, that's weird. But D is the fifth. I think D sharp is better. Well, although I feel it's very hard to compose something in D sharp minor. And I know it's not like a quite of common. Usually it's G minor, A minor, C minor, F minor. That's why maybe I'm struggling to create something. Some delay, some filter delay as well. With the From E to A. It might go from A major to A minor. I have no idea what you mean. Maybe you're talking about the chord progression I was doing before. There is nothing who wanna come today. I don't know. Maybe if I had a bit of noise. Let's try another scale. Too loud. I don't know. Let's loop that, what I just record. Way too often, and actually I need to change the LFO rate here to 8. Okay, I think the first chord is fine. I'm gonna need to find another chord progression, but it's kind of helping me to set the mood. Small scent, like kind of a small, almost like Okay, I got 10 minutes left. Okay, I'm just gonna try something, but then I'm gonna stop because I feel like I need to take a break. And anyway, it's just 2 hours the live stream, so there is. Oh, let me actually check some of my rack. No, I don't have art pack. Nice, there. This one there. Okay, let's see. This is a rack I've made on the channel. Yes, no, it's not the tune really. No, the patch, so I'm still in D sharp. Something like the screen is so small. Yeah, okay. Ça, comme ça. Et comme ça again. Okay, let's see if it's working. Okay, well, we'll see. I'm gonna stop now because I feel like I don't have any more idea. Or actually, you know what? Wait. So this this key I don't know. I would keep it maybe for in the background. Again, here usually what I do is the first session I throw a lot of idea, and then I let pass 2 weeks between the live stream, and then after when I re-listen, I usually know straight away which element I keep and which I do not keep. Just wanted to try actually the other rack, Motion SFX, for this kind of weird SFX, but yeah, it's kind of the from an anima track I got inspired. You're gonna recognize straight away. Again, I'm gonna reuse the same FX. So you might wonder why I don't use return. Where is the right guy? Is there? No, it was after. Oh shoot. It's just because I don't like to work with return. Because sometimes after you wanna adjust and you adjust the whole return and not just one single element. So. Okay. And we're gonna use 2 mini waves that we're gonna detune. For this. Maybe it's it doesn't sound great on this one. Oh. Okay, cool. Well, it's finished for today. It's 10 o'clock. Thanks everyone who came by today. Thank you for watching. This live stream will be available in replay anyway. If you go in the live session of my YouTube channel, you can rewatch it afterward. And I see you in 2 weeks for the next live stream. Again, Monday, 8 o'clock UK time, 9 o'clock Berlin, Paris time. And yeah, to continue the track basically. And yeah, hope to see you again around. Thanks for coming by, and see you soon, guys. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming. Have a nice week, or